Hello.
Howdy.
Can I see your driver's license, proof of insurance, please?
Is there any reason for it?
Yes.
What's the reason?
One of the neighbors in the
This neighbor right here.
neighborhood called in saying that you were taking photographs of her while she was out in her yard.
Taking photographs of her?
Yeah.
How would she know that? How would you know I was taking photographs of
May I
you?
see your driver's license, proof of insurance, please?
Well, is it a crime to take photographs in a public area? It's not. It's not, actually.
Okay. It can be considered
Let's hear
intrusive
this.
and disorderly conduct.
So is it
to
intrusive
do that.
and disorderly conduct? Is it or isn't it? Do you suspect me of having committed a crime? Am I in the commission of a crime? Yes or no? That's simple.
That's what I'm trying to determine.
Well, no, I'm not. So you've determined
I
it
don't
now.
have to take that for your word for that.
So are you telling me I am unable, as a free citizen of the United States of America, to sit in a public area, public space, with my phone on my mount, which is where I prefer it to be? Doesn't mean it's taking pictures. That's just where phones go, on the mounts. You're not supposed to hold your phone in Minnesota?
That actually doesn't kick
Well,
in
I'm just
until
getting ahead of
August
time.
1st. I
It's
appreciate
safer,
the
isn't it?
safety.
You actually had your phone
Hey, I have a
in your hand.
question.
Put
What
your phone
street
down.
is this? Is this Oak Street? Hey, is 6186 Oak Street 4 houses down?
Could be.
I'm not asking you.
It very easily could be.
It
yes.
is, actually. I'll just confirm for everybody. It is, actually.
Okay. So, if you were going to 6186 Oak Street, why
At
not sit?
11 a.m. And no, I'm not going to sit right in front of their house. Because
So
this
sit
is
in front
public
of-
space. So I can sit anywhere along the street I please. Any day of the week I please. Any time of day I please.
And all I asked you was if you were lost.
And then you went and called the police on me after I said, no, I'm not lost. Thank you for your help.
Why I was nervous.
Thank you for your help. I know it's terrifying that there's a colored person in your
My
neighborhood.
husband's black, honey.
All right. Well,
My
then why
kids
don't
are
you go
all
back
half
into your
black.
home?
Okay.
So I'm not
Racist.
racist, trust
Okay,
me.
racist.
All
Sorry.
right.
I'm sorry, officer.
You might as well just go back in because
Yes,
we're
because
not-
there's no crime being committed. Have a nice day, racist. Can I help you?
Sure.
What can I help you with?
What's your-
Actually, am
May
I being
see your work
detained?
order?
Am I being detained? No, you may not. That's private information. I'm not going to share with a random person. Am I being
I'm not a
detained?
random person.
Am I being detained? You are a random person. You
I
haven't
am
even
not.
identified yourself as a police officer. Appalling. That's appalling. Am I being detained now for the 15th time on camera? Yes or no?
Yes.
I'm being detained. What am I
Yes.
being detained for?
Investigation into a suspicious activity.
What's the suspicious activity? Sitting in a public space with my phone on my mount?
I don't
It's
know.
all on camera. Do you understand that? I'm going to go to your department and send them the video.
Okay. What have I done wrong?
You're illegally detaining me. You clown. Are you kidding me? What a joke. Do you see my partner down here as well filming? You clown. You are a joke. Go get a real job. Go get a real job. You rude human. Get away from me.
What have I done that's rude?
You're illegally detaining me. You just stated it on camera.
Yes, I am
Oh
detaining
my
you
Lord,
during the
you're
investigation
hilarious.
of a suspicious activity that was reported
All right.
to my
Well, is
office.
there a crime being committed? Has there been a
I
crime
don't know.
committed?
I have not been able to
What are you
determine
going to do
that
to
because
lead up
you're
with?
not
What are you going to
cooperating.
do to lead up with your investigation? What are you going to do?
That's why I'm trying to discuss this with you and determine what it is that you're doing in the area.
None
I
of
don't-
anybody's business because this is public property that I pay taxes for.
Okay, so what you're saying is you're a resident of the city of North
I'm not
Beach?
saying anything to you. I don't need to answer your questions. I've committed no crimes. I am not in the commission
Then
of a
I don't
crime,
know
and
that you pay for
I don't
any of
believe
this road.
any. Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, you're wasting your time.
The only person that's been rude has been you.
Great. I'm being harassed by 2 random people for sitting in a public place in my own state.
Okay. So, I'm not a random person.
You are to me.
Okay. And you're
You're
random
not a
person
cop
to me.
until I've committed a crime. Otherwise, you have no business talking to me, questioning
And I
me,
have no-
illegally detaining me on camera. Bet you regret that.
No, actually I don't.
Okay.
That's why I have not told you to shut off your camera because I have done nothing
You cannot
wrong.
tell me to shut off my camera.
Exactly.
Why would you even bring up the fact that you haven't told me? Because you can't in the
Because
first
you
place.
brought it up
Whether
in the
I'm
first
committing
place,
a crime or
moron.
not, you cannot tell me to turn off my camera.
Exactly. I can't.
Is your camera on?
Yes.
Is it?
Unfortunately, I don't have my mic on me, but my camera is on.
What a joke. Good Lord.
Because I never expected any
Okay, well,
kind
I
of
have
issue.
a 11 o'clock appointment, so you have 8 minutes to do this, and then I'm going to my appointment because I am not detained unless you have a legitimate, lawful reason to detain me.
And I tried explaining that to you.
Okay,
that
well,
my
where's the
legitimate
investigation
legitimate-
at? Where's the investigation
I'm
at?
still trying to determine if what you're claiming is correct or what she's claiming
Doesn't
is
really
correct.
matter. I can
Yeah, it
take
does.
pictures of anybody's house from the public spot. You can't trespass my eyes, and you cannot stop me from taking any pictures of anything from a public spot.
That's correct.
So why are we here talking?
Because the reason this has gone on so long is because you won't cooperate.
I don't need
And-
to cooperate.
Okay.
I don't need to. I would need to if I'd committed a crime, correct?
Or if I knew that you
Or
had
if
committed
I
a
am,
crime, you would already
am I
be
being
pulled out.
suspected of committing a crime? Am I being, that's a yes or no. Am I being suspected of committing a crime? Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
At this time, no.
Okay, then have a
Except-
nice day. Kick rocks. You're dismissed.
Other than I'm smelling an odor coming from your car.
Oh, here we go. Go get your
That-
puppy then, clown. You can be embarrassed for another 30 minutes on camera. This is going on YouTube. This is going on Facebook. What's your name and badge number?
Officer David Jansen, badge 518.
Thank you. 40 minutes later. Thank you for identifying yourself,
It
Officer
hasn't been 40
Jansen.
minutes.
13 minutes, exactly. Thank
Okay.
you for identifying
Quite the
yourself.
difference between 13
All
and
right.
40.
Thanks for the correction. Thank you for
So I'm
identifying
willing
yourself
to identify
13 minutes
myself.
later.
Why
I
are
don't
you
need
not?
to. I'm a private citizen.
So am
You
I.
are required to, actually. Don't get that twisted, buddy. You're a police officer.
Well, you said I was a random person.
I can say whatever I want. I'm
Okay.
a private citizen.
All right.
Are you going to go get your puppy, or are we going to waste
No.
more tax dollars
No,
on
I'm not.
camera?
I am not getting my puppy.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Okay?
So why are you still here, then?
Because
What are you looking at
I'm
in my
trying to answer all
car?
your
Look at
questions.
this crazy random person
So,
looking in my car.
I've already identified myself. You already said I'm a police officer. I'm no longer a random person.
I'm
dude.
talking to the camera. Thank
So
you.
now, well, you've said it on camera that I'm not a
All right.
not a random person. You
Look at how
identified me
upset
as a
you're
police
getting.
officer.
Look at how upset you're getting. Be professional.
I am being professional.
All right.
It's that you are
I don't need to be professional, buddy. It's not my job to be a police officer. I'm a private citizen.
So, CRI. Thank you very much.
You're dismissed.
No, we don't want to talk.
Why not?
Because
We don't answer questions.
We're not doing anything
Well, this
wrong.
is a lawful investigation right now. I'm asking you to stop. No, it's not.
I'm asking you to stop.
Are we detained?
Am I
Yes,
being
you are being
detained?
detained. Okay, what crime have we committed?
Right.
You're trespassing.
No.
You're on private property.
No, it's not. It's public. We've been on public property.
No. You're fine right
No, I
here.
want y'all to talk.
First of all, so you're not going to dictate what we do and where we
Well,
do it.
sir, I'm not breaking the law. Therefore, you have no
You have no authority here.
Right now,
Only if I committed a crime.
you gonna let me talk? No.
No, we don't need to let you talk.
Okay.
There's no crime, dude.
There's a crime. You're on private property.
I didn't
We're
trespass.
asking why we're stopping.
Well, why don't you?
Okay, got a light in my eyes. That's a civil rights violation right there.
Yeah, quit shining light in people's faces.
It's dark. I can't see you guys. I'd like to see what I'm talking. You mind stepping over here for me?
You don't need to.
You don't need to see it in my eyes. Okay, Commander Hope, here's another one with the flashlight in the eyes, Commander Hope.
Stop, got out and tried to detain us for not committing a crime. Telling us we can't go out on what? That's what.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
It's dark and I can't see you.
You can keep it out of my eyes.
You guys have any
Are
weapons
you going to
on?
allow him to have this light in my eyes telling you that you have no right to ID? We've not committed a
I never
crime.
asked you for ID.
You did.
I
Okay, well, you're with him, right? And you're not stopping his civil rights violations right now. That means you
Okay.
are also complicit. What is your badge number? 242, what's your name?
Canada. Like the country.
M Canada, right across the way.
All right. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Hi. Pretty good. How you doing?
Not too bad. Just keep your hands where I can see him. I see your carry in there. So
Yeah.
just-
Is it
So
okay?
he's got a 1088 handgun. I'm code for it. Yeah, we just got a call about a guy. I actually said you had a rifle. But a guy walking, taking
that's-
pictures of the Sev.
That's awesome. A rifle.
Yeah.
I wish, because I'm actually looking at an AR-15 with the forward grip and everything. Oh, I can't wait to get some new stuff. But well, actually, if you want these aren't.
Just don't reach.
Oh yeah.
Just keep your hands
All right. But so, is there Anything?
Well, we just got a call that they were saying you're taking pictures of the gas station down here. And stuff.
Oh well, I was saying, like, I was showing, like, because of most gas stations, like this one, they don't have like that what is it called, the RV dump thingy, but that one does. And I was actually like, you don't see that very often because there's not an actual RV part like thing around here. So I was just like, that's interesting.
You live here in Daybreak? Or?
Yeah, I live up on Harriman, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't happen to have any idea on that?
I do, but am I required to give it?
Well, at this point, I'm just talking to you, and I'd just like to get your name to document. In case somebody calls back because you're carrying a firearm.
You could call me a good citizen, I guess.
Okay.
Because if I haven't broken any laws, by the law, I'm not supposed to like give it out. So
Well, I'm making a lawful request for it. I'm just asking.
I know. Well, you can ask, but unless I'm breaking a crime or committing a crime,
Well,
in
you
the
don't have to
process.
be committing a crime. You can just be committing suspicious behavior, and I have the right to ask you for your ID.
Yeah. Well, you could ask, but I can also refuse because again, it's my constitutional right not to give it up if I haven't committed a crime.
Well, no, that's not the case. You don't have to. I can request you to give me your ID, and I can require you to give me your ID. Just doesn't have to be a crime being committed.
Well, there has to be a crime committed to get the ID.
No,
you can request it. That's the thing. When you said you can request it, doesn't mean I have to provide it unless I'm suspected of committing a crime has been committed, or you expect me of going to be committing a crime.
Well, like I said, we just got to call a suspicious person on you. You know, and that is enough for me to ask for your ID and for you to give me your ID.
That car is right in the middle of the road, just so you know.
Okay. So,
But,
why don't you just go ahead and tell me who you are real quick, and we'll be on our way.
well, no offense, but I don't have to. If suspicion was a crime, a lot of people would be getting arrested. But
Well, again, there doesn't have to be a crime for me to request your ID.
I'm just also going to point out that car is literally stopped in the middle of the intersection.
Okay. Well,
That's an actual crime. Yeah,
Okay.
You're kind of getting on my case for just walking and flexing my rights.
all right. Just hang tight for just a second.
All right. I didn't even hear him. Holy crap, that's creepy. It is hot today.
Just all I would tell you is just educate yourself on what the laws are.
I have.
We're not going to have a push to shove with you about who you are, but just realize that yes, what he's telling you is actually correct.
But if I haven't committed a crime, there's no reason for me to provide the ID. You guys can request it all you want. But again, if there's no crime and just walking around, it's not like I have the right to say no. Oh, can I get your name and badge number, by the way?
I'm Officer Hart.
Officer Hart?
Yep.
And badge number?
5057.
5057?
Sergeant Whatcott.
Sergeant Whatcott?
5023.
5023. All right. All right, well, am I being detained or?
Bye-bye.
All right, well, thank you guys.
Have a great day.
You too.